Hello, my name is Vivian Thomas, and I will be presenting my capstone presentation to you, where we will begin with introducing myself again. My name is Vivian Thomas, and this capstone presentation is based on project-based learning, PBL, with STEAM. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. I am presently receiving my specialist degree in instructional technology here at Kennesaw State, with the Bagwell College of Education Department of Instructional Technology. First, if we can go over the agenda. As you see, we just went over the introduction. Next, we'll be going over the problem, capstone plan, the description of the capstone plan, evaluation plan, reflection, and the copyright acknowledgments. The problem. We see that there is a need for changing the way that instructors teach the standard to engage students, a need to integrate technological learning into the school, problem-based learning initiative that would expand on the use of existing e-class tools. The initiative will require instructors to learn new skills in lesson design and implementation, as well as how to integrate PBL into the curriculum. Developing and accomplishing PBL implementation in accordance with evidence-based practices related to contemporary studies on this subject would help to alleviate instructor concerns, make the best use of staff time, and deliver the largest benefits to students. And now the capstone plan, where we're making connections between the capstone plan and the description of the capstone. The capstone plan is to successfully implement PBL that makes use of information technology into science, technology, engineering, art, and math, which makes up STEAM. The course is taught by members of the STEAM leadership team at Norton Elementary. We're also to train all teachers in the STEAM leadership team to utilize PBL in their lesson plans, and that's for all classroom teachers. We want to ensure that all teachers in the STEAM leadership team develop the competencies and confidence to plan and utilize PBL strategies in the classroom, and also to navigate those who are in the classroom as classroom teachers and to be support. We'd like for them to oversee the development and the use of PBL strategies in these teacher courses, which will align with both curriculum needs and best practices in PBL usage. We want to develop evaluation strategies to determine the effects of PBL on student learning, outcomes, and instructional practices. The description of the capstone plan. A plan that teachers can use year after year to fulfill the expectation to include PBL projects in the classroom. STEAM teachers will be trained first. Before training, they will complete 2 online assessment surveys. After training, they will complete the surveys again. Educators will be trained on how to implement a PBL project on a step-by-step basis that include videos of other PBL projects in other schools, professional learning opportunities, as well as support from county PBL coaches. The team will learn how to use various technical applications, tools, and devices. Once teachers are trained, they have access to the eClass platform. eClass is an internal system that we use with Gwinnett County Schools that is use a database such as what we use with Kennesaw State in the D2L, which is a database that allows communication between parents, students, and teachers. This platform will summarize the training meetings, subject matter, and include staff questions and answers raised during the meetings. The staff will also be able to include input on the most effective training strategies. Instructors will have the opportunity to post in a discussion forum on PBL outcomes from the classroom in the eClass database. Here is a part of the PBL videos and one of the videos that was shown during the training sessions.
How will today's children function in a dangerous world? What means will they use to carve the future? Will they be equipped to find the answers to tomorrow's problems?
When you think about traditional learning, you think of a student sitting in a classroom and being talked at.
Now I imagine a lot of you are still thinking.
They are supposed to be a sponge. The teacher tells them information and they suck it up. That's not the real world.
It is absolutely not the real world. So what we're trying to do with PBL is really get the children to be able to experience what the real world will be like when they're out there on their own. And we do that by showing a connection between what we teach at school and what they'll actually have to do out in the real world. Evaluation and results. As we visualize differences in evaluation, results, reflection, and copyright acknowledgments. The evaluation. It is a mixed method evaluation that was implemented for all stages of the project. The purpose was to make adjustments and alterations to meet the projected objectives to execute a successful project-based learning plan. Google Survey Form and Padlet were also used for evaluation purposes, as well as our eClass forum. An evaluation plan was executed to appraise effectiveness of the staff PBL training and its effects as they relate to student outcomes. Here are some examples of some of the evaluations and some of our PBL training. The results. We saw that there was an increase in teacher understanding of PBL projects and how to implement these projects in their classroom. We found that there's an increase in student engagement and student-driven projects in all grade levels. There's an increase in teacher facilitation, an increase in content integration, an increase in district and end-of-the-year assessment scores, as well as an increase in real-life connection to teaching and learning. And now for the reflection. Under the problem. As a classroom and special connection teacher, I noticed the importance of PBL projects to encourage student-centered engagement. Students are not given the opportunity as often as needed to take charge of their own learning, and we want to make sure that we do something about that. The Capstone Plan started the PBL training with a small core group, which was the STEAM group. This was a very important component. It allowed multiple teachers to assist classroom teachers during the different professional development opportunities for using PBL with STEAM. Teachers appreciate the opportunity to receive strategies and hands-on opportunities to embed PBL into the curriculum. The evaluation plan. Teachers enjoyed the surveys and assessments that were included in the training. The feedback ensured that teachers felt supported and valued. They enjoyed not feeling rushed to implement PBL in their classroom due to the amount of training. They were feeling very prepared. The results. The STEAM team, as well as the classroom teachers, enjoyed the plan to implement PBL with STEAM into the classroom. Teachers were prepared to improve teaching and learning. The trainings, reflections, and support provided a great PBL with STEAM capstone plan. And here are the copyright acknowledgments that were put into the plan, as well as used during the plan. I appreciate your time today and taking the time to look over my capstone plan for project-based learning. I hope that this can also be something that other teachers in other schools can use as well.